Did you wake up this morning to a bunch of death threats on Twitter from 10-year-old girls?
You know, the Beliebers, they should probably just kill ISIS. The Beliebers are vicious.
You know, the weirdest thing about getting a death threat from a male bodybuilder / stripper on Facebook is when you click on his profile and see that you have one mutual friend.
Vicious once they rip it, but you know what? They understand that these roasts are done for a certain reason. Sometimes it's charity, sometimes it's for love and affection, and sometimes it's just because somebody's been kind of a cocky little guy lately, and that's why we did this one.
Yeah, did you... Now, when you're...
Bieber. And then having to hit your friend up and saying, hey, man, can you tell your buddy to stop saying that he's going to murder me? Not that I didn't really think he was going to kill me. I'd just rather not take that information into my head if I didn't have to. I don't think that's how killers operate. Yeah, I'm going to kill Hannibal Buress. First, I'm going to this coffee shop and buying something so they give me the Wi-Fi password. Then I'm sitting down, I'm pulling out my Acer laptop, and I'm logging into Facebook. Then I'm searching Hannibal Buress. Then I'm spelling Buress correctly. Then...
I like this. It's like, don't mention her. This is me begging, asking, ordering, and warning you. Because the warning, you can't take a warning seriously if they're also begging.
Right. Well, no, it's like serial killer stuff. Like, please don't make me kill you. Like, please. Wait,
You've been a bad boy.
Yeah,
You've been a bad boy.
Like, it's come to this and you know it.
Oh, Sarah, I'm sorry, Sarah.
He still has a Hotmail account.
Okay, points. Jeff.
So this, everybody in your cast is a stand-up. Undateable.
Wait, that would be hilarious.
What?
Like a 35-year-old man and like a 12-year-old just on my back. It had to come to this.
You crossed the Selena line. We warned you about Selena.
Mommy, where we're gonna put the body? Just like... What were we gonna say? Sorry.
Selena Gomez wanted to be here, but she's dating men now.
I had to pee. So, and I had my engineer with me, says like, I hope they have a bathroom. And he's like, you know what, just go to the studio over there.
As fate would have it, when Zedd walked in, the head of Interscope was there with Selena, who had just signed to the label.
He introduced me to her and was like, hey, she's cool, maybe we should make a song together. And then like a week later, we started working on the song.
Zedd confirmed the video is on the way. One thing he didn't confirm, whether or not things between him and Selena have turned romantic, but their cozy Instagrams have everyone wondering.
I don't want to put you in any kind of an uncomfortable situation, but I'm going to say one word, and I want to know what your natural reaction is. Anton.
Whatever, I gotta go.
So tomorrow's headline, I'm going to go ahead and read it for everyone else. Zedd meets Selena because he has to tinkle. That is literally the headline.
Right.
Wow. So if you didn't have to go to the bathroom, this song that we're about to play would not exist.
Yes, that's correct.
Now there were rumors going around you might have been dating Kendall Jenner. Hi, Kendall. How you doing, doll? You having fun? That's good. What dating site did you two meet on? Okay, stupid? Anyway, Biebs, you have such a huge career behind you. Selena Gomez.
Where'd you run into her?
At a party.
Okay.
At my agent's house.
Okay.
So I said, screw
You have an
it.
agent?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Sorry, I'm still in the roast.
Yeah, you're on roast mode. I get it. I get it. Thanks for dressing like an off-duty police officer.
This is great. Your dad directed your stand-up special. So how did that come about? Is he direct your first two as well?
He directed my first, and then, but now he's done this one. And people, he's a director. I mean, he's not like he works at J. Crew or something.
That's
and I can't stop thinking about the 12-year-old killing me.
You need to settle down, bring some balance into your life. Find yourself the right gal, but she'll have to be someone on your level, someone powerful and famous and rich. Someone you can smoke a joint with or indulge in the occasional three-way. I'm talking about a playa in the boardroom and a freak in the bedroom. So, Justin, my final piece of advice is call me.
I said, excuse me, my name's Jeff Ross. I'm the America's Roastmaster General. I'm on official business to roast Justin Bieber vicariously for the whole world, and I need some advice. And she said, tell Justin the truth. The truth always worked for me.
Oh,
so
did it really?
I guess that means, I don't know, she likes a pinky in her hoo-hoo or something.
Now, Justin, unfortunately, Selena Gomez, she couldn't be here tonight. No, she couldn't. She couldn't. Just because she didn't want to come. There's no reason. She just didn't want to. She didn't want to be here. I wish I had something better to tell you, but I don't.
I feel like I want to give you this one last chance to just say to the Selena fans. Is there anything you want to say to the Selena fans just to clear, just to clear the slate?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
What camera do I got? What?
Yeah, do you want to go to one? Go to one over there. Yeah.
Hey, Selena fans. You think you can choke? You think you can choke me? You think you can find me? First of all, you think you can find me? This is Kevin Bacon right now, okay? No.
Yeah. I think you're done.
It got a little rough, but I will say this. I will say, at the end of it, what I love the most, him acknowledging all of the stuff that he's done and saying that he's now in a different place in his life, he's ready to mature and move on. And I think that's such a nice place to do it because it's like, hey, let me be an adult, let me be a man now, and let me go on with my life.
This was like his bar mitzvah.
Pretty much, except we didn't circumcise him. That's the only thing.
not.
We didn't, that's it.
Well,
That's the only thing we didn't do.
Damn, you guys were brutal. Goodness gracious. This was supposed to be a birthday present. When I tell people what I got for my 21st birthday, I got to tell them that I got my dick kicked in.
His testicles are actually distended ovaries.